When you come to Nigerian chefs, one name rings louder than a royal gong. When you speak of greatness born out of fire and pain, one woman stands taller than the rest. Her name is Hilda Bassey. The world may call her Hilda Baci, but here in a community Gist TV, we know her as the lady with a pot of fire. Have you ever seen someone so stubborn that even pain could not stop them? Have you ever seen a woman wrestle with hunger, fight sleep, stand against weakness with shaking legs because she refused to quit? Her name is Hilda Bassey. She stood at Lagos and cooked for 93 hours, 11 minutes without bowing to any form of defeat. No comfort, no luxury, only pot, fire, pepper, oil, and destiny. And the world watched in shock as she turned her stubbornness into a global thunderstorm. Now, let us tell ourselves the truth. What is your excuse? If she could stand with just pot and spoon and make history, can you not rise with your own gifts and make the same history as she has made? For too long, Africa was mocked. They said Africans are weak. They said Africans are monkeys. And they said nothing good can ever come from us. But today, one Nigerian girl from Insit Ubim, Akwa Ibom State, stood with firewood, seasoning, and encouraged lioness. And the world bowed. She cooked until Guinness itself clapped. She cooked so much until the insult leveled against Nigerians turned to praise. She cooked until the flag of Nigeria was raised high for all to see. With her pot and spoon, she silenced every mouth that mocked. But the question is, where did such fire come from? Now, let's get back to the beginning. On September in 1996, in the town of Akwa Ibom State, a little girl was born. The land already blessed with food, culture, and beauty. Her name is Hilda Effiong. But she was raised by a mother who was a food seller running a place called Calabar Port. From that little kitchen of her mother, destiny was cooking. The scripture, the Bible we read tells us that train up a child in the way he should grow. And when he's old, he will not depart from it. Hilda's mother trained her with gods and spices. And this particular thing that she was trained with never departed from it. But friend, let me tell you, don't ever think that her story was smooth. No, her road was bad, filled with obstacles and pains. Listen, there were days when she had so much struggles, when she lived a life of homelessness, life of pains and penury. There were days when nothing else made sense to her. She worked daily in her mother's kitchen and restaurant, ran small food court, cooked at several events. She went through rejections. A lot of people have this thought and mindset that her journey was all rosy, as if her fame came through overnight. But sir, let me tell you, her fame came through stubborn faith. Step by step as she climbed, she cooked on shows, she cooked on TV shows, she hosted programs like Dine on a Budget, and in 2023, she was the face that represented Nigeria in Jollof Rice Face-Off against Ghana, where she won. And she felt that her victory was not yet complete. And in May 2023, she stood up in Lagos, now regarding, and made this profound statement that she will break history. That is Guinness World Record of longest cooking hour, which was already at 87 hours. And after cooking for 4 days, she broke that record with 97 hours, 11 minutes. Guy, let me tell you, that time it was hell for her. Her eyes literally burned out. Every part of her body was shaking. Her legs shook. Yet, Her faith was strong with a lot of gods, resilient to the core until she got the trophy, World Guinness Record of the longest cooking hour for Nigerian girl, Hilda Baci. And during that time, fire never went out. And when Guinness crowned her, Nigeria was crowned too. Akwa Ibom State was crowned too. Her and her family and all friends. We are all crowned, including me. Yet, the story never ended there. Now, in September 2025, at the World Jollof Rice Festival, she returned with even greater fire after more than a 9 months preparation to cook the largest pot of spiced, garnished Nigerian rice. This time she cooked the largest quantity of jollof rice ever recorded in Nigerian history. Not just in Nigerian history, in human history. So you hear me, not in Nigeria alone, Africa alone, but in the whole world, as everyone awaited the day Guinness would crown her the world record bearer. And 2 days after, she was crowned the world record bearer of cooking the world biggest pot of jollof rice after having cooked 200 bags of rice. Now think about this. A woman from Akwa Ibom State, a daughter of Nigeria, just used pot and spoon like just a weapon, standing before the nation and making history. Let me tell you, this is not history, this is prophecy fulfilled. Do you know one thing? She showed the world by that Nigeria is not weak. Nigeria is never backwards. Nigeria is never living in fear. Nigeria is a land of power, of fire. And Akwa Ibom is the center of pot and fire in Nigerian history today. Why do we celebrate her? We celebrate Hilda Effiong Bassey because stubbornness can actually become a weapon for someone's greatness, achieving her destiny. She showed to everyone in the world that Africa, we are not the continent for failures. We are the continent with men with resilient hearts. And Africa is a place where fire is born. Why? She turned spoon and fire into weapons that shook the globe. She lifted Nigeria higher than any insult could ever pull it down. Now, my friend, listen well. If Hilda Baci could do this, can you not do more? I ask again. If she could do this, can you not do more? If she had carried only pot and spoon and conquered the world, what is that is stopping you from carrying your own gift and making history? So, my friend, let the world remember this name, Hilda Effiong Baci, the lady with the pot of fire, the queen of the kitchen throne, the pride of Akwa Ibom, the jewel of Nigeria, the drumbeat of Africa, the daughter of destiny. We call her Chef Extraordinary. We call her the Nigerian sweetest. We call her African kitchen warriors. But remember, to us, she will always remember as Hilda Baci, as the one with the pot of fire, the one who cooked and the world bowed. So on that note, we draw the curtain for today. Thank you for watching this episode today and see you in our next video. This is Icomania Gist TV. Bye for now.